Stanley. Hey, Tina. Running a little bit late because I couldn't log into my Apple account for some reason. I had to change the password. It was a little bit frustrating. But I'm here now. It's time for me just to get some walking done. It is really windy right now. It feels really nice. There's a slight haze to the sky, so I don't know if we're got some smoke coming in. It's really busy in the neighborhood. Lots of people here. Hey, Iron Addict. Hey, Reed. Hey, Mr. Brightside. I think I'm just gonna walk straight really far and just do one big long straight walk. Hey, Eddie. I'm not 100% sure where I want to walk today, but I haven't quite been hitting my 10,000 steps. So I feel like today we're just gonna walk. We're gonna walk, we're gonna walk, and we're gonna walk. Hey, Paul. Music is 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Oh, there's some kind of wedding or something. So like, yeah, over there's a wedding. Over here, the club is packed. I guess we're gonna have a really music-filled neighborhood walk. People are waiting to get into the club. We got some dancing people on the roof. Music 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Oh, hey, Alex. We got the music's really loud. Real loud. I gotta get past the music so I can hear myself. Holy crap, I can't hear myself. What's that say? Number and Scottsdale. They had a couple places like that where, yeah. Oh, and it's windy too. It's like crazy wind. It feels like a storm's coming in, but I don't see any clouds. Crazy. Crap, that music is loud. Alright, we gotta get into Greenpoint before this music drives me a little bit nuts. I got some street drums. It's really windy. You mind if I film you for a minute? Alright. I'm gonna listen to a cool beat. Rhythm going. Ten out of 10. I do this thing when I walk around for copyright claims and we review music, so that's fair use. And you just got a lot of 10 out of 10s. Awesome beat. 10 out of 10. Man, that elf thing was amazing. I'm so happy a bunch of you guys bought elf thing. Elf thing's gonna be a thing, right? I'm gonna do a video on elf thing, and I'm gonna do a short. It's gonna be a viral short. You guys get your elf things now. Oh wait, this is a little bit crooked. Oh, there's more music over here. Man, the neighborhood is happening right now. This is kind of fun. I should do a short, but I'm gonna have to edit it out. I'll edit out the stream later. Man, all right, so they're over here having some kind of event. The neighborhood is bumping right now. Holy crap. Oh, there is the sky. Okay. The sky is slightly hazy from the smoke. I don't know if we're going to get the big bad smoke again, but it's definitely a weird haze going on right now. Yeah, elf thing. That comic is one of the coolest freaking things I've ever seen. Alex, you look up anyone who doesn't know what elf thing is. Look up elf thing. It's an incredible Hulk homage, #1 homage of ElfQuest mixed with Swamp Thing. We found a copy yesterday in the comics I was sorting. Freaking dope ass cover. One of the coolest things I've seen. Wow, I can't. This stabilizer just wants to hold the camera sideways. I can't quite get it straight. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay. All right, that's fun. We're what, 5 minutes into the stream. We've had crazy wind, fun audiences, a dude playing drums. It's gonna be a fun walk, I think. Super fun walk. I need to brainstorm. So I have a possible, crossing my fingers, possible opportunity to buy an amazing comic book. I don't know if I'm overpaying for it. I don't know if I'm underpaying for it. It's going to cost me $5,000. I don't know. I really, yeah, that is a cover. You got to get a copy. You can get them for like $2 or $3. But yeah, I really want this comic book. So I have to figure out how to raise $5,000 in the next week or so. I'm hoping he doesn't change his mind. I don't know if I'm overpaying. I don't know if I'm underpaying. It's really the kind of comic I just don't know what the value is. But yeah, fingers crossed. So I don't know if I'm going to like, oh, hey, Lars. I don't know if I'm going to really push my little website I made. If I'm going to just do a lot of whatnot. I'm really not looking forward to shipping a lot of stuff, but I might. I'm not going to say. I don't want to jinx it. I told Alex. Alex is the only person I've told about this comic. But the only reason why I told Alex is because we had a whole conversation about it like 4 days ago. And I was just talking about it, and then all of a sudden, the opportunity just fell into my lap. It's so weird. It's like the universe was communicating. So I gotta find. I have my Hot Toys Ahsoka figures. I have 24 of them. I've been kind of waiting for the show to come out to sell them. I might try to sell those at $250. It does look like some people on eBay are selling them at cost or near 200, like 180, 200. So it might be hard to sell those. I might just put a whole ton of stuff on the website. I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I got brainstorm. What do you guys think I should do? I could sell, let's see, 500 $10 items. I could sell 1,000 $5 items, which is probably not easier, but no, it's so and it didn't walk in. Well, he walked in with another box of comics, but then he was talking about my channel, and then he was talking about another channel, and that's where the conversation came. Well, I don't want to give more information than that, but it's so weird because I was just talking about how I didn't think I'd ever own it, and I kind of really wanted it, but I was kind of bummed out. $5,000 is a lot of money to pay for a comic, though, that I really don't know the value. Yeah, just start somewhere. So maybe I just need to start listing a whole bunch of $5 stuff on that website and just like try to get 1,000 items sold. I mean, there was on Whatnot, when I was really pushing Whatnot, the best day I sold $3,000. But there's a last like month or so, the last few shows I could barely get to 300. So I'm not 100% sure if Whatnot is going to work or if I should just hammer it out on the website. Yeah, it'll be a lot of work to ship, and I just don't know what is selling right now. Maybe I should just start with my sodas first. I think we have about 50 sodas in the shop at the moment, and just get all those on the website. Start with there since a walk up. I mean, that fall, I like that idea. I don't know. I don't want to beg you guys for cash. I like the idea though, but I don't know. What I'm probably going to do is Monday, definitely pull out another big chunk of my collection. Maybe even, might even be willing to sell some of the rarer stuff just because what I'm getting is so amazing. Yeah, I might sell more of my rare pops. I don't think I tried to look, I didn't see any garage sales today, so I don't think I missed any of the... Oh, Stephanie, that's wonderful. That's super cool that you guys enjoy the videos together. Stephanie, it was you who sent me pictures from New York Comic Con, correct? My memory's really bad, but I think it was you. Yeah. Oh, Alex, I do have the. I think I still have the Abominable Snowman. Maybe I'll consider selling that. I don't know. Yeah, Alex, I what would you want that you know I have that's like super rare? Yeah, Stephanie, I love that photo. I kind of wish I took my mask off. But sweet. Yeah, no, it's so cool, Stephanie, that you guys watch my videos together. I love that. And what's your daughter's name? Or your daughters? Or daughter and son? Or just your daughter? What's your daughter's name? I remember you had 2 kids in the picture, I believe. Alright, I'm trying not to get hit by cars while I'm walking.
We're good, we're good.
Layla, am I saying that correctly? Layla, really an awesome name. Layla, there we go. Okay, I think I'm saying it right, but hi Layla. I appreciate
What
it.
happened, man? Shit, man.
Those guys are fun, but Layla, I want to say I appreciate that you watch my videos with your mom. I think you rock. I love it. There you go. Alex, I might be willing to part with some Freddy Funkos. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Woo! That's really difficult. Alright. Do I go to comic stations? Stephanie, that's awesome. Layla, you are cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what the walking channel is about. This is where I get to connect with everybody. You know, the other channels are like all business. I'm sure my collection, but the walking channel is where we just get to be friends and hang out with each other. That's why I really like the walking channel. I get to learn more about everybody. And, oh, it's cool. Yeah, Cool Kid is 11. So around the same age. Yeah, Paul, I think that's what I'm going to do. I just got to figure out what people actually want. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time putting stuff up if people don't want anything. So I think what Monday will be is I'm going to live stream on the main channel and see what people want and give it just a good test. It's been good so far. John bought something, Tina bought something, and Carly bought something. So I've had 3 people buy stuff so far. And Tina's bought twice. So I feel like the website works really, really well. So I need to figure out a way to get like a bunch of stuff on there that's not too labor intensive, that I enjoy. But it seems pretty easy. I don't think it's much harder than like putting on a Macari, which is the reason why I've avoided websites before. We got some fun stuff. See anything worth digging up? See, we got a little tray of goodies. What are these figures? That's no, not like a Hummel or anything, but I gotta look. Oh, that's a Japan figure. I'm gonna grab that because that's vintage, I think. Made in Taiwan, cute. Anyone want to buy this stuff? You're gonna sell garbage from the street. Okay, nothing there I need. Hey, Heimdall. Yeah, so this looks vintage, probably from the 30s. Oh, it's cracked and repaired, though. I'll put it back. Someone else can take it. Oh, Tina, I love that you love that card. I really like the way that one came out. Thought it looked really cool. I gotta do more cards. I've only done 2 more cards. It's hard. I still have a bunch for sale, so until I run out, I kind of don't get motivated to do more. Yeah, a little too fragile to ship. I like shipping cardboard and paper and plastic. 5K. Yeah, I know. I mean, you never know. You never know with this stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a sales stream Monday on the main channel, but like mostly just figuring out what people want me to put on. Yeah, oh, we got some birdies. Some more Brooklyn nature. Oh, they're flying away. I scared them. Scared the birdies. I don't know if, I don't think one that was marked in Japan, so it's probably pre-war. I'm guessing, Well, it could be post-war too. It could be either 1930s or 1960s, because a lot of stuff was made in Japan up until the late 60s. Then Japan kind of became more high-end, and the manufacturer went to Taiwan, and then it went to China in the 90s. Hey, Brooklyn born. Horror. No, I know horror. I just don't have a ton of horror. I also don't know if I want to part with my horror. Horror would be one thing that would be... all right, I gotta go through the whole rigmarole. Like, this comic potential would be better than anything I have in my pop collection. So if I sold off my horror, it would just be something I would have to replace. But I could replace it. Whereas this potential comic book, I might not have another opportunity to get again. Difficult. Maybe I do just grab my horror. I probably have a single box that could probably make $5,000 just on horror. My, my Billies and my, all those. Oh, Peter, you're a part of the family too. All right, sweet. You guys are all watching. You guys rock. That is so awesome. Super cool. Yeah, we're just walking. It's so windy. Really hope I don't get caught up in any rain or anything. I think Jason is on a little truck. Okay, we find a bag of books. Gotta take a look. It's just all cookbooks, which could have value, but I don't want to carry it. But that's cool. It's a whole bag of cookbooks. That's neat. Someone's gonna want that. Wow, this wind is crazy. Oh, Stanley, I just haven't figured out how to set it up properly to figure out the weight for international shipping, because shipping is so expensive. But if there's things you want, I'll figure it out. I don't mind shipping overseas. I just haven't figured it out yet. So we're more in like the industrial area up here. We're just, because it's daytime, I normally don't feel comfortable walking this far up at night. But I figure since it's daytime, we can walk this way a bit. It was crazy. I didn't realize I was streaming for over 4 hours yesterday. We're just sorting through the books. What was I gonna say? I got press passes for the Garden State comic convention. I think it's in Morristown, New Jersey next weekend. So I'm gonna go to that. I just have to figure out how I'm going to get there. I think I might go with Jason, because I think Jason just got his Zipcar account thingy. So that's a possibility. But I have to discuss it with him. Like he said, he might be up for doing that. So I'll figure that out this week. But it'll be fun. I want to do a lot more comic content. It's so weird how gentrified my neighborhood's becoming. I literally had 2 different competing high-end like fashion brands giving away ice cream this weekend. There's that one place we went to yesterday. Cool Kid and I went and got more ice cream today. And then another place is giving away gelato. The Glossier was giving away gelato. I don't know if it's just a one-day event, but it was so weird to me. Yeah, it was fun yesterday. It was fun just being able to sort stuff out. Wow, it's super windy over here. Clouds are kind of grayish. I don't know if we're going to get rained on or not. Okay, so that's, that way is the waste disposal plant. Maybe we'll go walk over there. You know what, let's go over there. Let's go to Wythe. We got a little pile of junk right here. Kids' toys, but nothing like little kids' toys. Nothing exciting for me, but that's fun. Fun junk. Okay, I think I want to go this way a few more blocks, then we'll loop around. I pretty much filmed it live with the thought that I would edit it later, and then I pulled out lost stream. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna go back this way because I lost the connection over this way. So I'm gonna go this way. Hey Leila, yeah, sure. Oh, virtual hug back to you. Squeeze. Super cool. All right, we're gonna go this way because I had no connection over that way. I don't know if it might be me because I just disconnected for a second. It might just be that my stream gets kind of funky. All right, I'm back. I started going down the side street, I lost connection, so it might be YouTube as well, but I'm definitely disconnecting a little bit left and right. So yeah, we're gonna go back this way. I think we'll just go down to Manhattan Ave and then stroll around. Maybe we'll go left one block. No, actually, no, that block always disconnects too. I really don't know where the cell towers are. It's kind of hard to figure out which way to go without disconnecting. Okay, let's try this way. We'll go down this fun little street here. We'll see if we can go this way. Because I kind of want to explore different areas we haven't seen yet. We have a fun pastel row of houses right there. We'll see what that looks like. I just want to get my steps in today because I've been kind of missing my steps by like 1,000 or 2,000 a day, getting to 9,000. So today I want to do a good solid 2-hour walk, which is good. Get the walk in. And plus this neighborhood is kind of slow. I think we need to go back to where all the partying is happening because that's super fun. We had one group of guys that were trying to talk to my stream while I was doing a shout out. Hey David. We're just walking around Greenpoint, checking out the neighborhood. So far, the stream's pretty good over here. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have any Deadpool comics available for sale right now. I'll have to look. I'm trying to figure out what I have that people would want. Is there any comics that anyone wants? Like type of comics? Because maybe I'll put a lot of comics up. They had beers in their hands. They looked very drunk. But I think they were having a fun time. So I'll go back to the neighborhood where everyone's having a fun time. I know a lot of people keep telling, like people that watch the streams all the time are telling me that they're not getting the notifications. It's a little bit frustrating. Especially because I want the channel to grow. I want people to be enjoying the streams. It's all good though. I'm also doing weird hours since I'm not doing those late night streams. I'm doing early day streams today. Or the last week or so. Afternoon streams. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've ever walked over this far on Nassau. Oh, this is McCorlick Park, I think. Let's see if we can walk through the park. If the park disconnects, then I'll leave. But if we get a connection, then we'll enjoy this park over here. I don't think we've been to this park yet. All right, hopefully we can get a stream over here. I haven't really read a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff, so I'm actually not sure where to go. I have heard that The Last Ronin is amazing. Did hear that. Okay, we got a pretty good stream over here. Let's check out this park. Let's go over here to the big promenade thing. There's a little kids parks here. Oh, I love this. Okay, so right around my birthday's in a week, the tiger lilies always come out. So the tiger lilies remind me of my birthday. We should have fireflies going out pretty soon too. Oh, Lars, awesome. I think you've been in all my streams the last 3 or 4, so maybe the algorithms are starting to pick it up a little bit. All right. This is fun. I don't think we've been over here before. And it's been a long time since I've been over here. So we got just a fun little park here. Kids are running around having a fun time. We got some benches. We got a big old promenade going on over here. We got the bathrooms. We got some street candy. People are having barbecues. I wonder if there's going to be any big Juneteenth celebrations tomorrow. I should go out and see if I can find anything going on that's super cool. I love fireflies too. We'll look for some fireflies. I haven't seen them yet, but they should be here soon. Hey, Kathy. So we got this big promenade here. We have a few statues. We got an angel right here. Oh, happy Father's Day, everyone. I'll say it again tomorrow, though, on the official day. Happy Father's Day. I want to go see what this statue is. Look how nice this park is. Just a nice, big, open park. Kids are having fun. It's going to rain soon? Okay. Yeah, we're going to pass 700 probably by tomorrow. And then, yeah, that's, Allison just wrote that I'm going to get rain soon. Allison, how many minutes do I have before I get drenched? I should head back to PopFuzz and get a umbrella. Let's see, erected by the people of the state of New York to commemorate the Battle of the Monitor and the Merrimack, March 9th, 1962, and in memory of the men of the Monitor and its designer, John Erickson. So it's a Civil War era monument. Super cool. Hey, DCP. What is happening? I don't know. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know what happened. All right, let's enjoy this beautiful park. Oh, YouTube has always been a brat. So, can you guys hear me? No, I'm gonna flip it. Can you guys hear me? Is YouTube being a brat? Not sure if you can hear me or not. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, maybe your internet is just acting up. It might be YouTube. You know, YouTube has been acting up for me a lot lately too. Like some stuff just doesn't start or takes a while. I think YouTube is doing some throttling or everything or something like that. Because I keep seeing a thing where they want you to pay for like high definition streaming or something like that. Like when I'm watching people, it's like get premium 1080. So I think they're trying to get more people to pay for service. Well, this park was really fun. I think I really enjoyed just walking through here. Yeah, all right. Awesome. I don't really come up this way that often. So this is actually really nice. It's fun to explore a little bit. I don't know when the rain's going to come, though. I don't know how much time I have. Someone look up at the radar and look like when the rain is going to hit Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Oh, and then here's free groceries for people that need it, for the needy. That's cool. There's a few places that do that. Okay, this guy's letting me go. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to go that way or this way. I think I'm going to go this way. Head back into Williamsburg, even though we were always walking around there. But I kind of want to be over there while it's kind of fun and happening. And although this park is pretty happening, lots of people enjoying the afternoon, which is awesome. All right, I watched the third episode of Black Mirror last night. I enjoyed it. It was more creepy than anything, but it was an interesting idea, but it was kind of weird too. Not gonna say more than that though, because I don't want to spoil it. And trying to think of what else I've watched. I'm trying to do a lot of content and stuff, so I don't have too much time to watch stuff. What was this? Did we miss a sale? Sidewalk sale. Doesn't even say when or where it is. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is a fun little street. We gotta come over here one day and explore Greenpoint a bit more. I need to have someone walk with me to go ahead to see which streets have good connection or not. Because I hate when the connection disconnects. We got man shoveling sign. Oh, Eric, thank you. Did I officially hit 700? I was at like 692 earlier today. I don't know if I just gained or not. I'm sure a big percentage is from the other channels. That's why I'm able to get to 700 in 2 months. I'm hoping that there's new people coming in though that just randomly watch this dude geeking out, walking around Brooklyn, and think I want to follow this guy with no idea other things. I've had a few people tell me that, which is kind of awesome. I kind of love the idea that people are just enjoying me walking around. I don't think there's anyone who actually officially takes the paper down. I think it just gets littered. It's technically vandalism every time someone puts up a sign. But yeah, the rain takes it down eventually. The weather takes it down. But yeah, there's like remnants. Like you look at this pole, there's a piece of tape from this stoop sale sign. That's a sign from February. This sign is from September of last year. So we have some signs that are over 6, 7, 8 months old. Yeah, that's true. Every once in a while, we'll see a cranky person ripping down the signs. It's funny. I also laugh when they see like someone's like, let's bring up these sticky signs. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Start ripping them off. I once watched a guy or a lady follow a person putting signs up and she kept ripping them down after the person. Did I really hit 700? Wow, thank you. Congratulations. I didn't realize I actually hit 700. I must have gained a few this stream. That is so cool. Awesome. You guys all rock, all 700 of you, and everyone else who doesn't subscribe but still watches, appreciate you too. And if you watch me but you're not subscribed yet, just subscribe. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 so I can monetize, so I can make my $4 a day to help pay for subway fare, so I can move around a bit more. I got big dreams, big goals. I just need to figure out how to get a budget. And in the meantime, I gotta sell a lot of stuff to keep going, I think. Especially this comic book. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know if I'm quite ready to sell a ton this week, but I think I'm gonna have to go nuts. Because this one comic book, I want it so badly. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, hey, Brian. Brian with his emojis. Oh, look, Tina and Brian are communicating in emojis. Okay, finally we got a connection. I hate when it disconnects. I think that was actually just the cellular service. The one good thing is when I disconnect and you guys leave and then you come back in, it counts as a new view. So I think it actually really helps the channel get the stream going. I'm trying to go over to there. I want to see the little garden with the tiger lilies. I absolutely love tiger lilies. It's my favorite flower. I used to, right before my birthday, right after school, we used to drive to the countryside to pick up my grandma. So I have so many great memories of going and seeing like big fields of tiger lilies blooming, and like, you know, picking up my grandma. She would come stay for a month or two over the summer, and like, oh, and Alice has been having a fun time taking flower photos too. So yeah, this is really cool. Allison, there's a little flower garden on Graham and Drake's. You need to come over and check it out. Oh, it's like there's a little gravestone. Yeah, this is fun. Really pretty over here. Oh, Eric, thank you. Eric, you rock. If you guys don't know, Eric is an awesome person. Wait, Eric, I want to let you know that your friendship, your kindness, your support over the last, I don't know, 5 years has warmed my heart so much. Every time I see you pop on to say hello, I just get like that happy meeting a friend that I haven't seen for a while again. Eric, you rock. If you guys don't know, Eric is on my, my April Fool's video from like 3-4 years ago. I love his part. And these flowers are gorgeous. Okay, let's go this way. Franklin, I know, we gotta go meet Franklin one of these. Oh, look at this. This street looks like my thumbnail. I think this street's calling my name. I think we gotta go walk over here. This is so funny. I use AI to create my thumbnails, and like sometimes I'm like, wait, this is the street. This is my thumbnail right here. It's so crazy. This is so weird. This is like the street that I drew. I didn't think the street existed, but apparently it does. This is so freaky. Oh man, the universe is weird. Sometimes a weird universe. Weird universe. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what's going on. Now we're gonna see really freaky AI generated people though. Their eyes are gonna be all distorted. I'm gonna be like, what the heck's going on right now? If I had 700 watchers each give me $7, I would do it. That's easy mode. I don't think it'll be a while before easy mode goes on. But I would love the point, even if there's like 1,000 people follow me, walk around. No, 700 people at $7 each will be $4,900. So yeah, look at this. We are in how AI sees Brooklyn. We are here. The only thing we don't have is we don't have a lot of power lines in the sky. That's the one thing AI always gets wrong, is that we don't have a ton of power lines because most of the power is underground. They fixed that. There's a problem where there's a storm and too much power got knocked out. So they started putting all the power lines in the ground. That's what, if you look, you'll see all these like patches. Like this street right here has a big long patch down the middle of it. So that's probably somewhere where they worked on power lines at some point. Right here. So they're always fixing stuff in the street. Oh, tell Crystal hello, and I'm heading back that way to say hello. I didn't know what happened to her. She popped in and then disappeared. Yeah, no, that might have been the problem. It might have been just too much electricity, too many power lines. It was too dangerous, especially with such a dense population. Yeah. So New York City just changed it all up. There's not really as much power lines. And that's the one thing, every time I ask AI to do a Williamsburg image, it does put the power pole lines up, which I think there's a few, but not really that many. Like here, we have, and I don't even think this is a power line. These lines, I'm guessing, are around a synagogue. There's probably a synagogue here. I'm guessing somewhere in there is a synagogue, because what they need is to put up the lines to allow people to go outside on the Sabbath. I know Manhattan has a wire that goes around the entire island just for the Hasidic Jews, so they can go out on the Sabbath, because then it makes the whole island a contained space, basically. So all your power lines are underground. Yeah, underground power lines look way nicer. All right, let's see. Oh, we're up by Manhattan Ave. We're up by the park we normally walk through. I'm gonna head this way. All right, we got 40 minutes into my walk. I really want to get a solid 2 hours in today. I think I was sitting on the bench here on one of my favorite garage sale videos I did with the cool kid years ago. Man, this is a hard street to cross though. There's like 8 different crosswalks. I'm gonna go this way. It's also drizzling a little bit. I'm gonna head to PopFuzz, say hi to my friend Crystal, and get a umbrella. Cause this is just, I don't wanna get soaking wet. I do have a garbage bag in my backpack though, so I can make a makeshift poncho. All right, we got some folks here playing basketball. This is super cool. I used to play so much basketball when I was in my 20s. Late teens, 20s, probably like 17 to 21. I played basketball all summer long. All right, what is this? This is umbrella closed, umbrella open, and then thunderstorm. No, raindrops on the umbrella. Good emoji. Yes, that's what's happening. Starting to get a little bit wet. Don't want to get wet. Okay, I kind of want to walk through this park right here. Let's walk through the park. Oh yeah, we use umbrellas. Not all of us, but I use umbrella all the time. I don't want to get wet. Who wants to get wet? I don't drive. I'm a New Yorker. You can get anywhere you want within an hour just by public transportation. Exactly. If you remember them, you have them. You gotta plan out the weather though. That's the thing. I think it's actually been a low amount of rain. There's this saying, was it April showers bring May flowers? I think we only had a few days of rain. It wasn't as crazy. Normally it's a lot rainier in the spring. I feel like it's been really low rain this year. It hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been like super rainy. In July, when it starts getting hot, we'll start seeing a thunderstorm almost every afternoon though. I feel in the summer, it's like every 6 or 7 o'clock, we have just a big intense thunderstorm with hail and all that stuff. We don't really get tornadoes though. It's a really rare occasion, and when we do, it's very short-lived and small. So it's like a one house destroyed type tornado, not a entire neighborhood type tornado. And we get this too, ice cream. I rate the ice cream song is 10 out of 10 because when I hear it, I want ice cream. 10 out of 10 song. Boom, bum, ba-dum, bum. That's the sound in New York City in the summer. Ice cream, ice cream. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. That's in New York. If you did that, someone would dump more rain on you. But yeah, no, look, they're having a nice, beautiful picnic. It's fun to see so many people out and about enjoying the weather. Ice cream. I already had ice cream today. I had a free cup of ice cream from the ice cream place. Oh man, they're barbecuing. I kind of want a burger. I want a burger and a hot dog. Burger and a hot dog. The neighborhood is happening. I love seeing so much activity and people just having a fun time. That brings me joy. Other people's joy brings me joy. I kind of want to walk right through the field, but I'm just going to go on the pathway. I know, I'm smelling the smell of barbecue right now. Oh, it smells so good. We got this place is the Club. Sandwiches, burgers, waffle fries, veggies. If I was with the cool kid, he'd probably want to hang out there. We can go get something to eat. I've never been, but maybe one day. Oh, you know what I tried last night? I'm not mentioning this because it was super good or anything. I gave it a 5 out of 10 maybe. But Papa John's had this thing where you could buy a pizza without the crust. So basically it was like a flat tray, probably the width of 3 hands, and you just have all the cheese, sauce, and toppings in it. It was actually kind of fun. Now, it wasn't that good. I only gave it like a 5 out of 10, but it was fun that they actually created a crustless pizza. I like the idea. I think it could work. Yeah, this park has softball fields. There's not professionally, but adult leagues. There's some schools play. Almost every weekend you'll see people play. I think there's one person who follows me on YouTube that actually plays on one of the local teams that plays here. They tell me that they've played in this park. I just don't know when they play. Yeah, no, this is Brooklyn. This is right across the river from the East River. We're literally about 4 blocks from the river. So if you go that way about 2 miles, you're gonna be in the middle of Manhattan. And that'll be more like classic New York. And this is just like, not the suburbs. This is just another part of New York, the Brooklyn part. I have to eat gluten-free because I'm allergic to gluten. So I hate gluten-free pizza, hate the crust. It tastes terrible. Like every once in a while I'll find an okay crust, but it will taste okay, but it doesn't digest well. So I don't get swollen up like I do if I eat gluten, but it also doesn't digest well. So it's like a brick in my stomach. So what I usually do is once a month, maybe when I break down, I just have to have pizza because I'm a New Yorker in New York. Pizza is like water. You have to have it daily. So like once a month, I'll order a pizza and I just eat the cheese and the sauce off the top, maybe some pepperoni and peppers, but I can't eat the crust. So this was a way to try a crustless pizza. I thought it was just a cool concept. It tasted like a manufactured Papa John's pizza though. It didn't taste like a New York pizza. I haven't tried the cauliflower crust, but I feel like cauliflower would be kind of... But yeah, no, there's so much pizza here. So my favorite pizzeria got sold last year, or maybe earlier this year. Like 6 months to 8 months ago, it got sold. And it sucked for the first month. And I was really sad about it because it's the one place I would go to that had a really awesome thin crust, like one of the best thinnest crusts in the city. And it was extra saucy. Oh, I smell barbecue. I smell it. I smell the butane burning, or the charcoal, and I smell the food, whoever's cooking with it. I want that. Yeah, but what was I saying? I was really sad, but then they upgraded it and they changed it, and now it's actually a really good pizza. Like there's a month or two where every time I had it, I was like regretted life and I was upset about it. Ooh, I'm getting wet. It's just a drizzle right now though. It's not coming down like crazy. Yeah, exactly. Smell a good burger frying up, or just anything. You smell that and it just distracts you, right? I don't know. New York pizza does not need pineapple on it. I think other places, when the pizza sucks so bad, the pineapple improves it, so it makes sense. I think New York pizza doesn't need the pineapple. Yeah. I hate typing on my phone because I type, like my fingers somehow hit the wrong letters, so it doesn't autocorrect my word, it just autocorrects it to a completely different word. It never like helps me get the word I'm trying to write. It's so annoying. Yeah, I love a good rib with barbecue sauce on it. Good hot dog, good burger. Just something nice and barbecued. I love that smell too. Just, I gotta say, when you smell good barbecue, it's so good. I'll try pineapple on pizza. So I am a fan of sweet with savory. So like growing up, my mom made this really awesome orange chicken. So it was like a chicken, a roasted chicken or whatever, but with orange. I love that. We passed one comic shop today, I think. One actual pass, and we were within a block or two of a couple. Yeah, no, there's a little bit of shelter on the streets here to help block. Let's just go walk by a pizzeria. Let's see if they even do Hawaiian pizza this way. Canadian bacon. I think in this area, the New York, New Jersey area, we call it Taylor ham. So Taylor ham is that round. It's not bologna. It's like a thick or a thicker piece of ham that when you fry it, it turns into like a little dome. So I think in this area we call it Taylor ham. I'll have to try. I'll try a pineapple on my. I mean, I do like pineapple. I do like pepperoni. So I'll give it a try one of these days. I might absolutely hate it, but I'll try it. Anchovies, I do not like. It's a little too salty for me. You have to remember too, I don't eat the crust. So if you have something that's too concentrated in flavor, I don't have the crust to dilute it. So I don't get to fully enjoy pizza like I wish I could. Because like a pineapple pizza where you're actually eating the crust with the pineapple, probably tastes good. It tastes like a kind of a sweeter, savory mix. But if you're just eating the pineapple with the cheese, that's probably kind of weird. Like, would you eat pineapple with melted cheese and tomatoes on it? When I was a kid, anchovies was a thing that like was made fun of in all the movies and shows. So I remember we were at my grandparents' house in Florida, and I was like, they're like, what do you want? I'm like, oh, I want pepperoni, pretty much anything, just no anchovies. Then they bought everything pizza with anchovies on it. I threw the biggest fit ever because I was, a little kid, probably like 8 years old, super hungry, and anchovy pizza. I was devastated. I think that's one of the most devastated moments of my life. Oh, sweet. Bronze Age Hulk. I love, anytime I see Bronze Age for like $1, I feel like I've won the lottery. I'm just a fan of grabbing as much Bronze Age, whatever it is, for $1. Whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, it's Charlton, just anything really. going this way. We're gonna check out. So we have a new Italian place. I don't know if they're gonna have pizza or not. Charlton used to have the dollar slice. I don't know if they have it anymore. We have the beautiful cake place, delicious cakes. This was my favorite place that switched owners. They upgraded it. It's actually pretty good. I'm happy now. It was bad for a while. All right, we're gonna look at the pizza real quick. Yep, right there. Pineapple pizza. Yeah, so they have Hawaiian style right there. I'll try a slice one of these days.
I just want somebody else to know.
All right, they make it. I bet that's the best pineapple slice you could ever have. So I'll definitely add that to my my to eat list. It does. All that pizza is really good. New York pizza is great, especially when there's a place with a variety of flavors. Okay, I'll go head this way to get an umbrella. Well, in New York, you have the pizzeria that has Italian dishes. So you'll have a pizzeria that will have like ziti, baked ziti, eggplant. It'll have things like that. But then you have Italian restaurants where you're going to have mostly, you know, like a lasagna, pasta, maybe some oysters. I'm looking forward to. Yeah, Home Alone pizza is probably awesome. That's New York pizza for you. There's more pizza places than there are smoke shops. And there's a lot of smoke shops now. This is, I think they make hot dogs here actually. I might have to cheat. It's, on my birthday, I sometimes cheat and eat something with gluten. I don't know, last year I chickened out and didn't do it because I didn't want to feel like shit for a week or two. But kind of want to get some kind of corn dog or something. So there's pizza at this place. This is more of like a restaurant that has pizza. It's like a bar restaurant. There's a lot of pizza. You could really get pizza from probably about 20 different places within 20 blocks. Brother and say there is 0 legal spots at the moment. I think there's only 1 or 2 places within the city that are actually licensed, but they're all over the place. I think there's 1 every other block or up to 3 in some blocks. Yeah, it's a little bit way too many. And there's some areas I walk by and some people are a little bit too, high on the stuff. A little too crazy. This is a Vietnamese place. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting kind of hungry actually. Hey, zombie monkey. Yeah, when I started talking about food and showing the food places, this used to be, that's an Italian place. Let's go look at their menu to see if they actually have pizza on the menu. I think that's an Italian place. I'm gonna look at their menu. They have, it's all in Italian. Yeah, it looks like all kinds of like pastas, fresh fish, that kind of stuff. So Graham across from Carmine's to cauliflower. I don't know. I don't really like cauliflower that much. Every time I try to have it, it's just like, ugh, not a fan. Not a fan at all. All right, that part is happening. Music 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I mean, it'd probably do well, honestly. I always think this is fun. This is a restaurant that kind of like on the weekends becomes a popular club with a bouncer. During the week, it's like mostly empty. But yeah, this place is hopping. So many people there. 6 out of 10. Oh, I'm gonna cross the street. It looks like there's a little sidewalk sale going on. Oh yeah, no, there's hundreds of restaurants. There's so much food in the neighborhood. Oh, no, it's not even a flea market. I think someone just giving away some clothing. Let's see if there's any books in the bag. Any books in the bag? Nope, just all clothing. Free clothing. Hey, Card Imperial and comics. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cauliflower. Also, cauliflower, my dysphagia, where I kind of choke on things, cauliflower and broccoli and carrots. For some reason, those three vegetables kind of get stuck in my throat, and it's really uncomfortable. So I try to avoid those three foods if I can. Well, it's a very hip neighborhood, so I think people come here with young kids, but then the apartments are so expensive, it's hard to stay here with kids because there's not a lot of space. All the apartments are very small. My apartment is like 450 square feet. It's not a lot of room. Yeah, I would love to, if I could share some of the smells with you guys, that would be awesome. Because some of these smells, you guys, I think you would love. Okay, I'm gonna let Allison take over for 5 minutes. And then, hello again. Hello, I'm live streaming. I don't know if you guys want to be on video. I'm going to get on Umbrella. I'm going to try to sign language with Crystal. I don't know what I'm saying, but
I could just wave hi.
Yeah, you want to say hello? You want to say hello? This is my friend Crystal. Hello. She has the most amazing Instagram account where her and her boyfriend just like they find the coolest crap in the world. Yeah, they go shopping all the time. Here, Allison, can you be in charge for 1 minute? You had a lot of people really enjoy the stream yesterday. They thought you added to the content. Nerding out with everyone.
I was mainly asking the questions though.
Well, that's all right. They like that you answered some questions. You asked the questions.
So wait, what are you doing?
I'm getting on Umbrella.
Hello everyone. Oh, are you going back out?
Yeah, I'm still going. I want to do 2 hours. They gave free ice cream keychains today too with the free ice cream. Crystal, did you get any of the free ice cream?
No, I haven't been here.
Glacier was giving away free gelato, and then a block was the
Van Leeuwen store.
Van Leeuwen was giving away.
I do love Van Leeuwen.
It was both sponsored by fashion brand, so it was like a fashion brand / ice cream giveaway.
Is this for cool kids?
Fashion brands?
Well, Glacier is the big makeup
whatever
company.
fashion brand this is.
So they did it, and then and then it was a jewelry company that sponsored.
Oh yeah, this was a jewelry company. I forget the name.
I'll be right back. I need an
Umbrella. They're saying hi, Crystal.
Hello.
Crystal's amazing. Hello, everyone.
Do we have to show them toys or something?
If you would like.
What do we do?
I just wait. I don't.
It's not raining right now. Did it look like there was going to be a big rain?
It said like. I looked at the radar and
there were.
It showed.
I think I'm getting hungry because I keep showing every restaurant in the neighborhood.
Okay.
And we're reviewing pizza and all that. Was there anything cool to show, Crystal?
Oh, Brian wanted to know if you had any fragacudas.
Yeah, she showed him this. But
from this guy. I didn't grab any. The only ones I have are the the remakes of the little rubber figures from the 70s, but the large versions. I think retail is $85. I'm supposed to split it, but I'll give Brian one at cost if he wants one of those. So whatever that is, $42.50 or whatever the half is. I can give my friends a discount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can hear that. Okay. That's okay. I don't mind not making a profit on Brian.
Okay.
These are all my friends on here.
Weekend is okay.
Yeah, it's been
Tomorrow's
actually
Father's Day.
Yeah, today was actually really busy. The neighborhood was packed with people.
Is there anywhere to shop tomorrow on Father's Day? Because I have tomorrow off.
Like junky fun shopping?
Junky fun shopping.
Oh, this neighborhood. They're tearing down buildings to make Chanel supercenters.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah,
Chanel
I want junk stores.
Stop.
Yeah. And what's the other fashion brand that they're tearing down the buildings for?
Oh. The scarf people. What are the...
Hermes.
Yes.
Yes,
Ew.
Hermes is
Hermes.
building a
No.
giant building
Which
as
I
well.
just think of like the what's the
I don't
movie?
want expensive new stuff. I want junk.
What's that movie with Anne Hathaway?
Double Worth product.
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
think of that because she's like, get me scarves from MS. So yeah, they're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We have Ralph Lauren. We have
No.
we have
No.
I mean J. Crew.
Patagonia,
There's a
Glossier.
Herman Miller chair
We
store.
need antique shops, junk shops.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
used to be.
bric-a-bracs. We need more vintage shops.
I want places that I can get a little bit dirty.
I just went to L Train Vintage for the first time. It was dingy, and I got $6
You got
dresses. So
Okay, that's what we want. $6 dresses,
Yeah.
slightly dingy so that they're still $6.
Yeah, they smell
Not
musty, and I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little must because you can wash that out.
Yeah, duh.
You don't want it perfectly manicured, perfectly dry cleaned, and perfectly $180. We
No,
don't want
we
that.
don't want it.
We want it cheap and beautiful and.
Mark said his favorite Thai place closed on Metropolitan. There was
what place is
Cheers.
that?
Cheers. We used to love Chai Thai, which
Oh, I
was
miss
on
Chai.
North
Chai's
6th
now a
and
glass
Berry.
shop?
It's a glasses
Yeah,
place.
I miss Chai.
I forget the name.
Wait, so we have no fun shopping opportunities tomorrow? Well, never mind. You have Father's Day, but you can
Well,
get me
I mean,
recommendations.
he's probably
I'll
gonna
be doing fun
do something.
stuff.
I'll be in here.
Well, what do you want to do?
Fun
Do you want to do
stuff.
something
I
together?
want to do fun stuff. Yeah, you could be my dad tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh my God! I have to
Are you
call-
comfortable driving?
Yeah,
So we could rent the zip car and go to Dan's.
but I don't have it. I don't have a zip. Oh,
Use
Brian.
Brian's.
I think he canceled it.
Oh, canceled it. Okay. Let me think about it. I'll
Okay,
message you
let's
if I can
figure
think
it
of
out.
anything really fun and exciting.
Okay.
Do you have Crystal's number?
I don't. You get Crystal's number and just give it to
Do
me.
you mind if we get?
No, of course I don't mind.
I think I have Brian's
'Cause
number.
I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure.
Also, I mean, I'm gonna get pizza tonight in case if you guys want 2 boots, but that's what I plan on doing.
I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm hungry though. I'll keep showing everyone every bit. I feel like I had a little pile of vintage stuff. Oh, I think it's in the back. Let's go find this little vintage package for
Send me a
Crystal.
pile.
Little pile. Just like I made a little pack of little vintage things. Where are we? I know I saw them the other day. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, I think it was one of these, but not these. So something like this, but not that. Oh, this right here. I thought. Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna see. I think it was this. I'm gonna see. Oh, I'm falling over. Okay, I saw this the other day. I thought there's some vintage things mixed in there. Is that something that would interest you? I think that's older. I think a
That's a
couple.
little baby night.
Yeah. I'll gift that to you if you want that bag of stuff. I don't know if I have any other cool vintagey. So Crystal really, really loves like 1960s, early 70s toys. But like cute, slightly ugly, but amazing.
And I shared the contact.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. Which I don't get enough of that because everyone sold off that stuff 30 years ago. And there isn't a fresh supply of really cool 1960s stuff out there. It's all second or third generation collector now.
Yeah, I like these little ugly guys.
Yeah. You're welcome. I saw it the other day. I'm like, oh, Crystal would like that. There might be some new stuff mixed in there. You can just give it away or whatever.
I love the cute little animation we did where you like the witch in that little house or something. Like the
Oh my God, yeah.
was it where you were like, it's my home
The witch,
Which
with the little glasses.
with the green face, the one that you're always looking for,
All
like the cauldron.
Wait.
And the, isn't that the same, or is that
Allison,
not?
just
Different.
different?
Oh wait, no, I'm trying to think if there's something. I thought of Brian the other day with something, but I don't remember what it was.
A Brian thing? It's not the carcass? Or kata?
The
Carcass?
what was it he was looking for?
This thing?
The G.I. Joe.
Oh no, it wasn't that. That was here. I think the last time he was here. Not sure. You've been to the store. Well, this is my store. So Mark, if you've been to this store, this is where I sell my piles of junk. I'm a pop culture junk store, not a comic shop, but like a junk store, but only focusing on pop culture stuff. So like, you know, not every crappy record, but Beatles records. Not every $1.99 easy listening records, but I don't know, like a Genesis records. You know, stuff like that. I like getting that. I do have Funko Pops, which are, you know, pop culture. I do love just loose action figures. They don't sell super well, but I love having them. I love just like stuff like this. Just a little vintage kind of stuff. But yeah, that's just a pop culture junk store. A little bit of all kinds of pop culture from all different years. I got some David Byrne. Yeah, Magical Mystery Tour is fantastic. Van Morrison is over here for some reason. That's in the wrong section. Now you guys are putting me to work. I'm going to start sorting things. Van Morrison is down here. I need to finish. I started last year putting new shelves in to make more room in the store. And I just ran out of extra cash to do that. But I need to continue down this here. I want to get rid of these shelves and make more room for records and other things. All right, sweet. Yeah, no, I have a lot of really cool records. Everything's priced fairly well. I think we price like right around or just under eBay prices, which I think a lot of other shops do a little bit above eBay prices. So I like to be just enough of a little discount where people aren't buying from me to be wholesale, but whoever does buy from me is actually getting a good price. At least that's my plan. Because if I go too cheap, then I'm just going to sell it all out to someone who's buying it to sell it. And I don't want to do that either. I want to have just stuff that when people come in here, there's something to, you know, dig out that they enjoy. That's a pretty decent price. Allison, can you check one more time? I really don't want to hold an umbrella if I don't need to. Just look at the radar. See if it's going to blow. Yeah, I try to be as reasonable as I can with the records. Like, some stuff, this... Let's see. I have 25 on this.
There's an 80% chance it'll ring at 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m. What time is it now?
7:21.
Okay. So I guess I have to carry this around.
I mean, this is the radar, though. I know what to do.
Okay, let's look at the radar. Radar. Oh, I don't even... it's a little teeny patch of rain. Possibly. Really small patch of rain. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm going to just leave the umbrella here. Yeah, can I just leave this with you to put back away? Okay, I'm going to continue my walk because I need to get another hour in so I can get my steps. Crystal, I'll see if there's any kind of anything going on for tomorrow. I'll try to find some fun stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you at 8 or so, Allison. Actually, do you have the regular water? I have that. So I also got free water today from the ice cream place. Let's go see if they're still giving away ice cream over here. Exactly. You'll get cleaned out because people will buy all your Led Zeppelin and all your better records to sell themselves. Because if you're selling them, let's say $5, $10 below what they should be, people will buy them and to make that $5 or $10. Well, my phone was fully charged before I started. We're an hour, 10 minutes, so we should get to at least 2 hours. Yeah, Big Apple Con is cool. I go there every year, or it's twice a year. I go as much as I can because I love going. Oh, the food smells really good. We just walked by a bunch of delicious looking food. Tasty. Now, loose toys don't sell super well for me, so I don't buy them as much as I want, unless I get really cool 80s ones, but 90s and earlier just does not sell that well. But I have a bunch in the store. You know, I buy them when I can if the price is good. If I could get 80s stuff, I'd buy a lot more of that, though. Yeah, and the thing with records is records aren't collectibles in a sense that you have to hunt to find them for a good price. Like for $30, you could buy almost any record, or at least a version of almost any record. You might be missing out on some first prints at that price, but most records you can get for 10 to 20 bucks. So if you sell them and you gotta pick them up again in the future, it's not the end of the world. You know, I mean, it sounds like you probably sold them cheap, but you know, what are you talking? Maybe 500 to 1,000 to replace them if you must have them. That's why I never really got into record collecting, even though I love records. But for the most part, I can get anyone I ever want. So I don't really go on my way to get stuff that's kind of easy to get. Because if I don't buy one now, I know I can buy it in a week or a month. Okay, they're no longer giving away the free gelato at the Glacier place. Yeah, the thing set up right there. Hey, Axios. That I want to go up this way to see the building that they tore down for the scarf. It's either Chanel or the scarf place that they're building. It's crazy, the gentrification of this neighborhood. It's too much. A little bit way too much. Okay, let's go this way. Go this way. Okay, let's see what we got. Got H&M. Madewell. This street used to have a record store on it and like some other cool shops. Not anymore. It's all high end. I feel like I kind of want to walk through Urban Outfitters one of these days. I don't know how good the signal is inside though. I don't know. I think Brian just types out in emojis like that's his natural language. Space in New York City, definitely. Yeah, so this building's been torn down. They're building something over there, which is crazy. Some new high-end fashion brand or something. Yeah, New York City, that's the thing that limits every collector in New York is that every item takes space. I was calculating, I had a guy recently sell me some graphic novels and comics. He was paying $150 a month for like a 3x5. So a 3x5, 3 feet. So I think I figured out it cost him like if he filled that full of Funko Pops, let's say, I think I calculated that cost him like $1 a month per Funko Pop in there. Oh, and then this whole corner is knocked down. That's another big building that they're putting up right there. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. But yeah, imagine that. So if you had a Funko Pop collection, you're paying $12 a year to store that in storage in New York City, which means if your Funko Pops are all cheap $10 pops, you're paying the price to rebuy it every year in storage. So it doesn't make sense to store them. You might as well sell them and then just buy them back later on. And then some people will store that stuff and they'll store it for like 5 years and they'll end up paying, I don't know, thousands of dollars for stuff that costs hundreds of dollars. Oh, does he? I didn't know Brian wasn't. Oh, I'll make Brian. I'll give it to him. Brian's here all the time. Brian, you earned a mod. You'll be modded for next time. Yeah, Salty, you are correct. That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna make Brian the emoji moderator. Brian, but you're only in charge of emojis. So you can fully, like if someone gets out of hand with their emojis, you are fully in charge of the emoji crowds. Oh, we got a ice cream place right here. We got ice cream. No, okay. Well, okay. If you don't want to be an emoji moderator, that's okay. That's too funny. First English words out of Brian ever. Why? Hey, Man in Black. Alright, I'm not sure if I missed any. Oh, and here's another giant building going up. They tore this down. This thing is big. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories. That's really big for this neighborhood. There's not a lot of buildings over 3 stories. Emoji, moderate, no go. All right, if you don't want to be a moderator, that's all right. I cannot moderate you if that's what you request. I mean, honestly, as a moderator, you don't have any official duties. I don't make people moderator because they give them work. It's just more of a like, hey, you're one of the cool kids that have been in here since the beginning, supporting the channel, all that. Yeah, no, background emojiing is fine. And Brian's emojis are amazing, honestly. It really adds to the stream. All right, we're gonna go this way. Well, the neighborhood is really packed today. There's a lot of people hanging out. I missed Friday night. I was gonna do a Friday night walk. I missed it last night. I was too tired. And Friday night walks are usually when everyone's really out at the clubs, doing the club stuff. Okay, let's go this way. Robot stop, robot stop, robot stop. Alright. I gotta find my friend Crystal wants to do some fun shopping, junk store hunting tomorrow, so I gotta find some cool stuff to check out. We do have yellow cabs, but they're not as prevalent as they used to be because, you know, Uber just makes it easier. Even though yellow cabs are cheaper than Uber, it's just so much easier for you to grab a phone, call an Uber. The Uber's there in like 3 minutes, and you don't even have to think about the cab. Now, if we were in the middle of Manhattan, you would see a lot more cabs because in Manhattan, the cabs are just going left and right. In Williamsburg, we see them sometimes on the weekend, but not as much as in Manhattan. Yeah, I think last time I went to a club, I was like 25 years old. All right, Man in Black, I'll make you a moderator. You've been in here often enough. Yeah, I think one person came in talking about jihad against people, and I think Tina smacked them down so fast that no one ever saw them. Yeah, there's a few bookstores. We can go check out the local bookstores. All right, bookstore time. I love when you guys ask to see things because then I have a mission to go to. So we're gonna loop around here and we're gonna go to the bookstores. And the bookstores we check out, we just went with the cool kid earlier. We checked them out just to see what graphic novels they have. Yeah, exactly. That's all the moderator does, and it's not. It's more. I think it's super duper funny because, like, if someone comes into the stream and is really like saying negative things or bad things or harassing things, there's so many moderators here. It's just like you have no chance. I feel like people just moderate like if someone comes in and started like calling people names, they'll be kicked out so fast. It's kind of funny to me actually. Yeah, Tina kicked him out so fast. I think, and Tina gave a kid a timeout for being a little bit unruly, but it wasn't like ban or unruly. It was more like just a little bit of obnoxious unruly, and Tina gave him a timeout. I don't know how long the timeout was for, but it was funny. Super funny for me. Yeah. Banhammer speed. Oh yeah, no, bots. No, I don't think YouTube gets as many bots though. That's one thing we don't see. Yeah, you definitely don't see as much. I mean, when you're in Manhattan, you'll see a ton of yellow cabs, but not so much. Okay, we got 2 or 3 bookstores to go to. This is the Blue House Street, which I don't. Does anyone? No, that's kind of you. Yes, Tina is the best heart emoji. Anyone need to see the Batmobile? I feel like someone asked about the Batmobile before. We could go find that as well, but I think we're doing the bookstore hunt at the moment. Ooh, it's really busy over here. All right, so the first bookstore we're walking by is the Spoonbill. They've been here, I think, almost as long as I've lived here. So 25 years, something like that. Last time I went in here, though, they don't have any signal inside, so we're just going to window browse. They do a lot of like art books, some cool literature books. It's a fun little shop just to dig around and look at the different shelves and stuff. And then right next to it, I don't know if they maintain it, but we have the little free book nook that I check out all the time. And then let's see the Batmobile. All right, let's go find the Batmobile. Should be over this way. So define a boutique hotel, because I don't know if there's any. There's big fancy hotels. There's like dozens of them. I don't know if there's a boutique hotel.
They were so pressured.
But let's go find the Batmobile. We got Joe's Pizza. That's how I know it's the Tina House Street. Yeah, Spoonville is great. They are great. I like just going and digging around. They don't get a lot of comic stuff, so I don't go too often. But every once in a while, I'll dig in there, see what kind of graphic novels or comics they might have added. So we gotta look. The Batmobile is moved. Oh, I see it. There it is. Yeah, one of these days it'll be uncovered. Normally it's covered up. I think the guy who owns it actually sells on the sidewalk sometimes. When he sells, it's uncovered. I don't think I would get a tattoo. I like too many things that I don't want one thing permanently on my body. So we got the Williamsburg Batmobile. It's looking a little like they're working on it though. I see a little body work. Maybe it's getting a new paint job soon, because I don't remember it being all scratched up like that. There we go. That, and then we got the beautiful blue house that I would love to own because it looks so cute. Love the blue color too. Such a beautiful color. David, I'm gonna unmod you. You keep making me try and get me in trouble. Oh, Jason. Hey, Jason. Jason is out having a fun weekend trip. Okay, we're going over this way to the next bookshop. Love a good bookshop. Bookshops are the best. Jason, how was your trip? How was Nyack? I always kind of want to go up to Nyack. I have never been, but my friend Whitney's been there like so many times. She swears by how beautifully amazing it is. Summer pop-up. Clothing jewelry, June 17th. I always forget what street the big, more chain-like store is. Ooh, it's windy today. It's really windy. It's blowing my phone down. The stabilizer can't stabilize against it. Alright, I give that music 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I didn't even really hear. I just have to give it some kind of review. I think all music from now on will be 7 out of 10. I don't know. I always feel like the car's going to get wet because it's not like a plastic cover or anything. Jason, was it expensive, or was it one of those things where it's like cheap to start out with, but you had to return it at a certain time? Oh, sweet. So Jason, if you are up for taking a New Jersey adventure next weekend, I did get 2 press passes. So I got one for you if you want to go. I'll pay for everything else. And while we're in New Jersey, I think there's like a dozen comic shops we could possibly go to. So you tell me if you want to have a big comic adventure weekend next weekend. It's all up to you, or think about it. Because it's all, I have the free tickets. We just have to get there. So that was the place that was giving away ice cream today, which is pretty cool. That's my second free ice cream I got. Yeah, I think the bookstore is the next, right around the block. I can't tell if this is crooked again. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we are okay. So yeah, so you extend it, and so the upcharge is a lot better than the late fee though. All right, we can discuss it later if you decide you want to go. Because I'm happy to pay for the zip car for next weekend. Yeah, you just let me know. I think it'll be fun. And if not, it's no big deal. You know, don't worry. Like, if you figure out you can't do it, don't worry about it. I think it'll be fun. I want to give you the opportunity I would love the opportunity. Okay, so here's McNally Jackson. So it's an independent bookstore, but I believe it's a mini chain. Secret Stash would be a little bit more southern. All right, we're gonna go look at the comics real quick. I don't know if we have stream or not. It's a $200. Yeah, it's a little expensive. All right, let's see what we got. So they have a pretty cool graphic novel section. Oh no connection here. No connection there. Okay, I can't show the graphic novel section. Oh, okay. I don't get, when I get by the graphic novels, I'm gonna show you guys all the cool graphic novels and stuff. That store is new books. So I usually go there if I feel like I want to try to find like a new manga or something. You're not getting a discount. They charge cover price. So if it's like a $15 manga, you're paying $15 instead of $12.99 on Amazon. But I occasionally like to do it just to support a local comic shop. No, I haven't, Jason. Is it good? All right, let's go back to here, ultra wide. There we go. We get the full street view now. All right, and then the next bookstore we're going to go to is Book Thug Nation. They're used books, and I think it's a collective of 3 or 4 people that sell books like on the street and whatnot. And they opened up a shop maybe like 10 years ago. I think maybe 10, 12 years ago. They have a really cool dollar cart outside that I check almost twice a week, maybe. Every once in a while, I'll find some comics on it. Nothing like super valuable or anything, but why not, right? If you can find a comic for $1, that's kind of cool. Like a Bronze Age comic book, it's always fun. All right, wait, I'm gonna go back to normal mode so we can see the book cart better. Jason, can you, after the stream's over, write the name or IM me right now on Instagram the name of that? I would like to check it out. Yeah, no, it costs too much. That's why I only buy a single book at a time from that bookstore if I'm going to read it. I don't mind paying an extra $3 or $4 if I'm going to read it like that day. Otherwise, I'll just order from Amazon and save the price. But I do like supporting the local shop just so they exist. Man, that sounds amazing. Yeah, Jason, I would love just to explore more out and about looking for comics and stuff. They might be closed. Yeah, so this is a Book Thug Nation. They have we looked yesterday, but they have really cool like art books and a few records and just some fun stuff. And they have a really cool dollar bin cart. Over on the side, they have one shelf that's all graphic novels. So I do like to come in here occasionally just to look for, yeah, so they have a fun old Snoopy book. That's cool. So yeah, I like bookstores like this more because I like finding stuff like this, old and unique and different stuff you don't see, or like some weird book like this. Just something that looks a little bit different and not like a new book. Thank you, Jason. I got your message. My favorite thing is monsters. I love it. I think one of my favorite things is monsters. I like monsters in general. People are eating food. I'm at an hour and a half. I'm going to go half an hour more, burn up some calories, and then I'm going to plan on a really big dinner, I think, because I'm getting real hungry right now. Okay, so what do we want to find now? We looked at bookstores. We saw the Batmobile. Anything else you guys want to check out in the neighborhood? If you go this way a bit. I forget who sent me it, but someone sent me a link to a video of a comic shop in Midwest somewhere. I forget exactly where, but it looked like a 1970s comic shop where the comics were just stacked sideways in like giant piles. It was insane looking. You look at comic shop photos and stuff for the 70s, and comic shops would just have comics in like giant stacks everywhere. They didn't have comic boxes and whatnot. It's crazy to me. All right, library, we have one in Greenpoint, which is a bit of a walk, so that's a different direction. Small toy shops, there really isn't anything. I wish there was. There's one junk store that has toys, but I banned going there just because I do not like the lady. Allison said I shouldn't talk negatively about anyone though, so I'm not allowed to talk about her. Oh yeah, Reed, that was you. Yeah, that shop was amazing looking. There's one of the smoke shops. Someone was asking about that. There's like 1,000 of them. All right, Jason, that would be cool. I wonder if, Jason, send me a picture right now. Let me see if I can put it on the stream or not. Oh, that's crazy, Lars. That's expensive. I'm really curious if I can share a picture from Instagram on here. I'm gonna figure something out. I know. I wish there was a much easier way for me to share pictures and things while I'm walking, because I think it would make some of these walks more fun. Yeah, but you know, you probably couldn't help it. You probably accidentally bumped into the giant pile. So this is a Y right here. Not a library, but you know, a place you can. Okay, Jason just sent me an awesome picture. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, you texted it to me. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can save it and then add it to here. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta log out of here for 1 second. David, did you tell me about that as well? I know Reed sent me an actual link to it. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can set this up. Man, I'm always. Oh wait, I got add scene first. Create a new scene. Remade. Create new scene. Oh. Book. Store. Okay. Layers. Oh, no. Add a widget.
Hey!
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it's sideways. How do I rotate it? Can't rotate it. Save.
She goes like this. She goes. You know, like we could be friends.
Save and proceed.
And I was like, I fucking love watching that.
Okay, hey Retro Savage. No, it's okay, Jason. I want to figure out all these things. It's just something I want to figure out. It takes so long. It's all your fault, Jason. No, just joking. Okay, let's do this. Bookstore. Switch. Oh, it's sideways. Okay, can you guys see the sideways photo of the bookstore Jason went to today? It takes so long to actually add these stupid pictures. But wow. That bookstore is insane. How do you like get to a book on the bottom of the stack? Like, that's just crazy. That is insane. Are you gonna walk looking at this bookstore for a few minutes? It almost looks like one of the AI images I was generating, but it's not AI image, it's reality. Look how crazy that is. Chico's in Brooklyn is on Leonard, block from Metropolitan. I also think, was it Herman Miller wrote that? He lived in the neighborhood. His house is here somewhere. It's crazy. I want to dig through a spot like that, but I'm looking mostly for art books and comic books and graphic novels. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. I wish it was a lot easier for me to, okay, wait, I gotta figure out how do I delete this now? Honestly, if my store looked like that, I would donate half the books like every few months, because that's just too much that it really takes away from your it's going to take away from your ability to sell books, actually. Okay, trash, delete. Okay, there we go. We got it. Man, that takes like 10 minutes to actually do that, though. I wish there was a way faster way for me to share pictures on here. And the thing is, you kind of want to dig through the bottom because the bottom might be where the more interesting things are. Oh, you know what? I'm hungry. We gotta go look at cakes. No, there's too many people eating in front of the cakes. Kind of want to look through cakes, though. What time is it? I wonder if we should go try to see the sunset. We got a fun little mural on the wall over here. Looks like a donut and ice cream. And there's another smoke shop. So many smoke shops. It's crazy. And fire trucks. New York day when the fire trucks are going. Oh. 2 alarm fire, 2 trucks. Or Axios. Thanks for lurking. We got this window's updated, I think. I don't remember that window, so they changed that window out. I'm hungry. I'm real hungry. Like every time I see food, I'm like, oh, I should order something from there. Oh, let's go to the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Big sloppy vegan garden carver sloppy vegan restaurant. Looks delicious. There's a lot of people dining in there. I always say if you see a restaurant with a lot of people dining, it's probably pretty decent food.
Yeah, I went to the doctor.
I know, I'm sorry about that. This window, the last time we were here, they had like creepy long gowns. Now they have summer gear. They've changed out for the summer. Yeah, no, that's New York City sounds for you. We got Korean barbecue. It's packed. The guy's waving at us. Korean barbecue looks delicious. Man, there's a lot going on over here. A lot going on. We got a tavern. We want a drink. Alright, so we got movies. So I really want to see this movie. I'm gonna wait. I've been waiting for reviews though. This movie looks okay. Wait, let me go to widescreen again so we can see better. I don't know. The outdoor sheds seem terrifying to me. I feel like, first of all, they're open on the sides. I feel like cars will be driving by and like shooting gravel. I really want to see this. I love Wes Anderson movies. That one looks amazing. But so yeah, I don't know about the street side eating. I've never wanted to eat in it. Don't know about this one. Not 100% sure. Past Lives. I wonder if that's interesting. I haven't heard about that one. Anyone heard about Past Lives? Is this one supposed to be good? That sounds like a beautiful movie. Flash is getting so-so reviews. I thought early on it sounded like it was good. I don't know now. I might just wait to watch it on HBO Max. I might not pay for a movie because the movie's freaking expensive. So expensive. And then popcorn is all over the sidewalk. God. Give me the sidewalk popcorn. Looks delicious. And then over here, we'll see what we got. I don't know. I feel like I should see another movie in the theater, but every time we go, it's like $80. Between the 3 of us and buying popcorn and everything else, it's expensive. I do kind of want to see the new Christopher Nolan movie, though. I love Christopher Nolan movies. And Oppenheimer is an interesting character. Anything to do with the nuclear bomb is interesting to me. Really? The last Hayao Miyazaki, the one he came out of retirement for. I really want to see that. So it's pretty good, but was it like amazing, or was it good for a DC movie? Because I watched Spider-Man last week, and Spider-Man just blew me away. It was such a beautiful movie. I'm not sure what A24 means. Is it the production company? What was Wes Anderson's last movie? Because I know I've seen a few really awesome. So I had iffy CGI. Yeah, I can wait. New York City does not have matinees. Matinee is still, and it's not the matinee. It's the fact that we need to have the $50 in popcorn and everything else. I get chills when I see Michael Keaton in the trailers, so I'm like really excited to have him back as Batman. He's probably my favorite Batman of all time. So there's things about it that I'm really excited for, but I don't know if I want to pay $50 to $100 for it. What else did A24 do? I'm curious. Nausicaa would be sweet. Now in Manhattan, they have a very strong Asian cultural society thing, with a very heavy Japanese focus. So every summer they bring Studio Ghibli movies to the big screen. I really need to go one of these years and watch them all. Okay, so better movies DC has done is a good thing, but I don't know if it's a great thing, because Black Adam was kind of mediocre. Shazam 2 was kind of mediocre. I like the last few movies I've been really disappointed in. So Suicide Squad 1 or 2, because 1 was kind of 2 was pretty okay. If it's as good as 2, I think I'll be happy. All right, music's 7 out of 10. All music is 7 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Oh, okay, sweet. All really good indie films. Yeah, okay. I'll have to check it out then. I haven't seen The Witch yet. I think I saw the other two, but I don't remember. What happened in Midsummer? Midsummer. I feel like I saw it. I just can't remember or not. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I've had to really cut back on things like going to a movie. Movies are just so expensive. Really, like, especially in New York City, with the three of us, it's $80 every time I see a movie. So it has to be a movie I really want to see. Hey, Kevin. Because honestly, if I wait about a month to 2 months, it's just going to be on HBO Max. Or Max now, or whatever. I don't even know why they took the HBO part out. That was the best part of it. I always like HBO more than Max. Lars, when did that movie come out? Because I'm pretty sure I saw that years ago.
I got one.
Like a really long time ago. If it's atomic bomb related, I've probably seen it. Yeah, I do want to see Awesome Moments though. I don't know. I feel like so many movies have been phoning it in lately. Where like the special effects don't get finished, or other things. I kind of feel like, $20 for a ticket. It's like, for $20 I can pay for a streaming service for a month, or 2 months, or 4 months. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I really want to see The Flash, but then I'm hearing like, like it's good, it's not bad, but it's not like the most amazing movies. I feel like one of these houses might be the Herman Miller house. I feel like somewhere over here. Let's see. See if we can find any kind of... Oh, this is a zip car right here. So this is a zip car rental. In fact, this car might be the zip car right here. So here's one zip car location. If you want to get a zip car. I think zip car is like a kind of neat idea. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Kevin. Like, it was good, but not amazing. Yeah, I don't know if they have any actual little signs or anything out. But for some reason, I feel like the Herman Miller house is like right over here. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, no, New York City, well, it's just because New York City is expensive. Real estate, everything's expensive, so you have to pay more. I liked the second one better. The second one to me was just so beautiful. The Spider-Gwen story in the first 15 minutes got me emotional, both by just the storytelling, like I felt her pain, and just the imagery. I thought it was gorgeous. So yeah, I feel like I was so happy I saw the Spider movie in the theater, because it was worth paying for just the experience, I think. Maybe, Jason? Not 100% sure. I know in this neighborhood there's 2 or 3 parking spots that have zip cars. Yeah, no, I think, well, let's see. Last time we bought one large popcorn, because I love the popcorn. Even though it makes me sick, I have the popcorn. We had 1 slushie, 2 candies, and 1 tray of nacho chips, and 1 tray of pretzels. So we had all that, and I don't know how much the food was. I think that was like $35, $40, and then the tickets I think were $50. I want to say 15, 10, so 30, 40 plus like $10 in fees. I know I loved Into the Spider-Verse. It was one of my all-time favorite movies now. Definitely top 10, I'm guessing. I really don't say a movie is officially one of my favorite movies, though, until I've seen it at least twice. Because some movies you watch once, you love it. Second watch, you're like, all right, I don't need to see it again. A really good movie, like The Iron Giant. I watched Iron Giant 3, 4, 5 times, and every time I watch it, I still would love it. So it added to my list. Now I haven't seen it in a few years, but if there's a movie that you can watch every few months over and over again, it's definitely to the top. Go back for the bagel guy. Yeah, no, there's tons of history around. It's awesome. Sneak it in. No, I'm a play by the rule kind of guy, because my anxiety levels are so high. I do bring in a bottle of my own soda, though, because of my choking problem I have. I like to have a bottle of soda on me because it helps me swallow. So if I don't have that, I get extra anxiety that makes it worse. So I do have 1 bottle of soda in. But I'm always afraid that they're going to check my backpack and get mad at me. I went with my friend James and the cool kid to see Ant-Man. And it was right after school. And while we were trying to do that, the cool kid accidentally spilled his nachos and cheese all over me. So because of that, I was sort of anxious, because I was dealing with that I then choked on the popcorn and I had to go vomit in the bathroom. It was ridiculous. I hate having all kinds of digestive eating problems. They're the worst. You know, in New York, though, they do check your bags a lot more, so it's a lot harder to sneak it in. They do a bag check, at least at the few theaters I go to. Luckily, my backpack has like a little second back pouch, so I can kind of hide stuff in there, but yeah. Jason, you are probably 110% correct, but I'm also the kind of person that worries about getting yelled at every moment of every second of my life. I feel like I will order a burrito wrong at the Mexican restaurant. Because I have been yelled at many times over my life over the small... Like I once walked into a computer store. I needed a new hard drive. So I needed a SATA drive connection. I didn't know what the fuck it was called. I just knew what it looked like. So I went and I was like, I need a hard drive. They're like, well, what kind do you need? I'm like, well, it looks like this. They're like, well, I don't know what that is. I'm like, well, can you just give me one and I'll tell you if it has the right connection. And so we went back and forth for 20 minutes. And the guy's like, you're like the worst customer I ever had. I'm like, I just want to say, like, fuck you, dude. All right, I don't know what the fucking official term for the hard drive is. I just needed a new hard drive. I knew the 2 different connections. I knew which one I needed by the look of it. I hate people like that. But that's why I get anxiety every time I go with anything I want. Or like the last time I got a haircut in 1995, the barber was making fun of my hair and the fact that I hadn't cut it for like the whole haircut. So I never went back again. Because I, one and done. That kind of stuff. But yeah, no, in New York, I get my bag checked all the time. I must look like someone who would sneak a thing in. Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, I have a 60-inch TV at home that's pretty decent, so I can pretty much watch movies at home in pretty high quality. So I'm pretty happy watching at home. I know I probably should have said fuck you. I wanted to, but like I try to not be in conflict with people, and some people just don't like the way I talk to them. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, it gives me, anytime I deal with anyone at any kind of, like I have a hard time just buying myself a sandwich at the deli, because I've had so many experiences with that where people are so negative towards me. It gives me high anxiety. So half the time Allison just buys food for me because I don't even like dealing with people. Yeah, it's one interaction with a person, but it affects me for my entire life, basically. It's kind of ridiculous. So I have to, for my own sanity, I have to, in my mind, spend several hours reenacting what I would do if I walked into the movie theater with the bottle of soda in my bag, how I would talk to the person, how I tell them I need this because if I choke, I might die in your movie theater. So I'd like to have the bottle of soda in my bag so that I don't have to feel the anxiety, so that I'm less likely to choke on your popcorn. So I have these big, long conversations in my head just to prepare me for the small chance that I might have to deal with the person in the theater, which usually does not happen, but I still worry about that one time when it does come up and I have to deal with this big, like, emotional thing just because I like to have a soda in my backpack. Exactly, no soup for you. That's how I feel like it's a soup Nazi, but it's like every single person I ever deal with. F you is, no, you save your fuck yous for, well, most people save your fuck yous for the right moment. I try not to have the fuck yous because I don't want to get into an actual physical confrontation, which could happen on a daily basis. Oh, awesome, Jason. That's cool. Aussie comic book collector wants to give me a want list now, too. I think I'm doing too good finding the one issue for him. No, I cannot confront people. This is my emotional state. The thing is, I'm like the Hulk. I'm Bruce Banner. I can hit my rage attack level really easily. So I have to spend my whole life trying to keep myself calm so that I don't have a breakout. Because I hate that. When I actually get pushed to that level where I yell at people at the top of my lungs, like, I'm not a happy person for a long time. It doesn't help me in any way. And it just like, so I tried to avoid that in my whole life. Yeah, no, that one guy pushed me. I was this close to having a full-on rage attack against the guy. But I was able to calm myself. I told him, fuck you. But then I was able to block him. Yeah, $7 is too much. I'm looking for him for $1. New York people are really nice because the thing is, if you're nice to people, people are nice to you. There are occasionally people that are really terrible. In New York, you just don't give any power to it. You just have to walk on. Someone wants to mess with you or fuck with you, you don't give the power to let them. You just walk and ignore it. But yeah. Wait, I think I missed. Alright, I'm trying to see if I missed any messages. Yeah, I had a blind spot appear in my left eye, so I'm pretty sure I'm diabetic. I just haven't officially been tested or anything, and that's why I started walking. I just figured that, I mean, you look at everything, it's either I change my lifestyle or I just start taking a lot of drugs and insulin and whatnot. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start walking 10,000 steps a day. That's why I started the channel. I was afraid of losing my eyesight. No, New York is pretty cool for the most part. I absolutely love meeting people. I love talking to people. I only get afraid when I'm going to buy something from a deli or like a store like that. Like for some reason I feel so uncomfortable. Like I have a panic attack every time. I can go into a comic shop fine. I feel so comfortable in a comic shop. But everywhere else, oh, we got books. We got the BFG. Nothing exciting there. No, I try my best. If I'm upset about something with Allison or the cool kid, I try my best to work that out. Because that's someone, you know, those are people I love that I deal with every day. And no, I don't deal. I enjoy being with every day. So if we have a moment where we do have a fight, I try really hard to fix it. Sometimes I get really, really upset. You know, and that takes a few days to fix. But the last thing I want to do is be mad at my family. I try my best. I don't really talk to the rest of my family that much because a lot of them just don't understand. They just blame me for things. So it's like really hard for me to interact with them. I feel like every time I talk to a family member on the phone, they're mad at me about something that I didn't do or that I know about. Yeah, no, New York isn't like infested with crime. Even the worst areas aren't that bad. I don't think. There may be a few areas I'd be uncomfortable walking around with a camera or something, but I don't think there's a lot of areas that, like, I feel like I'd be instantly attacked by a gang of 50 people if I walked there. Well, Walmart's just overwhelming too. I get overwhelmed kind of in supermarkets too, especially if I'm hungry. Supermarkets are the worst. Boys, come out and play. Yeah, no, exercise, I think is, for my health issues, I think it was the most important thing for me to do. That's why I started the channel, and why I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me every day. Because actually being able to talk things out too, I think really helps just my mental state. You know, occasionally if something's bothering me, I just come in here and we talk it out, and you guys are awesome. Hey Mo, it's going good. Weather's beautiful today. Really hungry. I'm gonna probably have some kind of big dinner of some sort. Not sure what though. It is very, very crowded, Ken. New York City is full of people, especially on the weekends. Especially this neighborhood on the weekends, super crowded. But the food is amazing. There's so much variety. You can eat something different every day for months on end. And it's all deliverable or within walking distance. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you guys who actually walk around when I'm walking around is awesome too. Oh, I missed the little car. I'm paying attention to the chat. I'm not looking at the street. Yeah, I mean, there's maybe some parts of Brooklyn that might be a little bit uncomfortable. But honestly, I think it's more the fear is of the unknown than actual crime. I appreciate that, Tina. I look forward to having you in the stream, so I know when you're working, I'm like, oh no, Tina's not gonna be here walking today. Yeah, no, listen, you only have to walk. So if I walk 2 hours, I'm doing 15,000 steps. So you only have to walk for like an hour, hour and a half each day. And you're getting way more steps than you ever really need. That's awesome. I love that you're on the treadmill watching my watch. It's like you're running into Brooklyn. Well, I have my brain is just designed different. It's a natural state to be extra anxious. Yeah, no, they're all usually only at night when there's not a lot of people around because they don't like the crowds. They like it a little bit quiet. Yeah. I do feel like I'm robbed every time I go to the movie theater. It's so expensive. Oh, Kevin, that's awesome. I'm really, really happy that you're getting out walking. It's so healthy and good for you to get out walking. And I I really just enjoy that we can like be a little geeky and talk about fun subjects while we're walking around. It's cool to be a geek and to walk around, get some steps in, you know. And someday, like at first I would be bummed out if I missed a day, if I was too busy, but now I feel like, you know, if I miss a day, it's not the end of the world. Just as long as I can get out most days, I'm good. Oh yeah, I mean, just walking in public is kind of anxious in general. I mean, whenever I buy a comic, I never feel robbed. I'll spend thousands of dollars in comics and just be happy that I got so much amazingness for the price I did. Like last weekend, I bought so many comics at 20 cents, 10 cents each. Like, when can you buy that much entertainment for 10 cents a piece? It's crazy. Now, I did buy 10,000 comics. Yeah, I think it's super cool that a lot of you guys start getting out walking. And, you know, even if it's hard for you, if you're not in enough shape to do a lot of walking, even if you get out for 10, 20 minutes, that's amazing. I mean, at my speed, I'm doing 7,000 an hour. So probably like 1,000 steps every 10 minutes or so. So even if you're kind of a slow walker, if you go out for 10, 20 minutes, you probably walk about a mile. Yeah, 3 miles 3 times a week is a very good walk. You know, it's getting your muscles built, it's getting your blood pumping. It really just helps with everything. Yeah, that's the thing. Strangers don't really give me that much anxiety. But probably because I haven't had any bad experience that left me thinking about the bad experience. Like, even while walking, when I've dealt with people that like threatened me, like annoyingly, like I could understand that they just didn't want to be filmed, and I just walked past them. It was like fleeting. It's only when, honestly, I'm more likely to get anxiety about hanging out with a friend or something where I felt like I said something silly that insulted them, not on purpose. Like, that gives me a lot more anxiety. Oh, I mean, Mo, you a mail carrier? Or you just lift your own mail? Because if you're a mail carrier, you probably get a lot of exercise just from that. $2.05.
Yeah, we can see it.
No, but I'm hoping watching me walk 5,000 steps motivates you to walk a little bit. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a bummer. Oh, you're an indoor mail clerk. Well, do you just sort the mail, or do you actually like move a cart around and deliver the mail? Because I'm curious. I bet you get like probably 1,000 or 2,000 steps if you do that. But yeah, you do have to do your own walking to get the exercise. Man, so many people are out and about tonight having dinner. It's awesome. It's making me hungry. I did think she was pretty cool as Domino, though.
Keep at it, dude. You got talent.
All right, and we're gonna. The city looks slightly hazy. I think we're getting a little bit of smoke again. I heard that we might have a big flare up again during the week. I just don't know if it's going to hit us like we did last time.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
I mean, sweating does count a little bit. You could just watch me and do jumping jacks. You could just watch and walk in place. You don't need a treadmill, and you don't need to walk a big neighborhood. You could just stand in place, walk, lift your legs up. It's just more about getting your body moving and keeping your system flowing. Yeah, even if he's pushing a cart through the building, I bet he gets a lot of steps all day. Yeah, you probably get, I'm sure you get 1,000 or 2,000 steps just from your daily job. Pretty sure of that. All right, I guess let's walk by the water. Let's, cross. Okay. Gotta check the bike lane. There's a bike lane here. I always check the cars and I forget the bike lane and get yelled at for blocking the bike lane as I walk by. Alright. Oh, we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. Maybe I should call it quits. I'm hungry. I'm just having too much fun hanging out with you guys tonight. It's been a really decent stream too. Yeah, I've heard that sitting all day is as bad as smoking like a few packs of cigarettes every day. Because what happens is your muscles atrophy, so your system stops like pushing the blood through as well, and so your body actually gets really unhealthy sitting a lot. Now here's the thing, the calories you burn doing 10,000 steps is the same as going up and down one set of stairs. 25 sets of stairs. So like up and down is one set. So if you go up and down one set of stairs, if you do that 25 times a day, that's the same as walking 10,000 steps. So if you do 5,000 steps and 10 sets of stairs up and down, so like 2 sets of stairs would count as one, that would be the same. Or if all you do is go up and down the stairs, if you go down and then up 25 times, that would be the same. That's a lot harder though. First of all, I was just going to go up and down the stairs 25 times a day, but I realized that's way more exhausting. Oh no! All right, we are. I was going to go. Let's try to go this. No, we're going to get disconnected. Okay, the signal back in a minute. Okay, we're back. It's going to be a little bit choppy. I'm going to try to find a little spot that actually works. Sitting and smoking. Well, you won't be dead soon, but it will age you real quick.